Hello YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well today. Whenever you see this video is simply when you are meant to see it. It is 94 degrees where I am. I don't know where you guys are, but it's hot as hell where I'm at. So today's video, without further ado, let's get right into it. Today's video is going to be about how to make an altar. I have been owing you guys this video for a very long time. Not that long, but like a couple weeks or so. I took immense notes, and anything that Spirit intuitively gives me that I may have missed in my notes, we will go over. So if I'm looking down, I'm just looking down at the notes and stuff, okay? So yes, so first off, what is an altar, right? An altar is a sacred space where you go to pray, meditate, connect with spirit, do your magical workings, spells. If you are in that stage of your spiritual path, okay. If not, perfectly fine. It's still a place that is sacred for you, okay? Let's see. An altar is any flat space. So anything that's flat, so a space that's on a shelf, a bookshelf, a table, can be made into an altar, okay? You can even use a shoebox. Like if you don't have the means to get a table or an actual piece of furniture, everybody's situation is different. So I don't want you to be, you know, hindered by lack of resources or lack of furniture, okay? So any flat space, right? And I even have a portable altar. I will include that in like a separate video when I upload it, just so you can see what it is, how it looks. It's got a beautiful tree of life. It's like a little box that opens. My dad actually gave it to me. And then it has like this velvet red lining on the inside of it. It's a beautiful box. It's like a portable altar. And I'll explain like why I have a portable altar, just so you could take it with you everywhere and like perform what you need to perform and have what you need to have on the go. Things I would recommend that you should place on your altar, all the elements, or at least all of them. Why? Because it simply allows you to harness all of the energy that is within you and outside of you. You are a makeup of all the elements, okay? Your aura, your essence of being, you are a light body being, you are a light being. You know, you have you're made up of like huge amount of water. Like I think it's like 78%, don't quote me on that, but you're more water than anything. This physical vessel is earth, right? And then air is the breath of life, your breath, okay? So it allows you to harness all the energy that is within you and outside of you, and it is also a way to honor all that is provided by the universe, Mother Gaia, Mother Nature. It's a way to honor it and use what the universe and Mother Gaia has provided. Everything here is free for us, okay? It's just man who put a price on shit, right? So that's a whole nother topic. It also amplifies your workings, having all the elements, no matter if it's prayer, meditation, anything that you do in your sacred space, having all the elements involved on this space, it amplifies whatever it is that you're doing. So water, air, and earth. Water, it can be a tiny bowl of water, or they even sell these cute little tiny bottles, like glass jar bottle thingies that have like a cork top. You can use that, fill that with some water. I know that in my portable altar, which I'll... Okay, so my video actually cut off because it was so hot in the car. Not sure what this mark is on my face, but whatever, it is what it is. Okay, so let's continue, right? So I was talking about the little glass bottles that they have available at the Dollar Tree. This video is in regards, again, to making an altar. You can put water in there, or even a bottle of water if you don't have access to the others, okay? Fire, which would be candles. You can even use tea lights, which they have at the Dollar Tree as well. And I'm only mentioning certain ways or certain places where you can purchase these, just because I want you to know that it's not gonna cost a lot. It doesn't have to be expensive. And then like once you get further into your practice and onto your spiritual path, then you can start purchasing things that are a bit more, you know, expensive if you would like. So tea lights will work. If you don't have actual candles, you can also use the battery charge ones to imitate the actual thing. Again, everything is about your intention, and spirit knows, you know, what you do and don't have access to at the time. And then for air, incense is kind of the same thing that I posted for the ancestor altar. It's just your own sacred space. What else? Pisces. Oh, I mean, this is for everybody, not just Pisces. Sorry, I don't discriminate against other signs. It's just, I'm so used to talking to Pisces. Okay, what else? Air incense, or simply say, I use the breath of life within me to represent the air element. And then last but not least, earth. This can be a crystal or even a rock or rocks that you are drawn to while you're walking out in nature. You can use dirt, you can use grass, and I do have marks from my sunglasses on my face. Dirt, grass, a flower, a plant, some representation of earth. You can even use, like, if you drink tea, you can even use a pack of tea, you know, to represent the earth. So now that the elements are out the way, let's get into the fun magical stuff, okay, guys, to include on your altar. You can include tarot cards if you have a tarot deck, and you can even make your own deck. I don't have my cards here like for me to access right now, but I even make my own cards, and I am working with somebody to make my own deck. So yeah, they have like these blank cards that you can get on Amazon and write your own messages on them. That was something that I did to better connect, to see who I was connecting with. So I would write down certain passed on people that may be around, certain angels, so I knew exactly which angel I was connecting with, along with different signs and stuff. That was before I got my zodiac deck. So yes, you can put tarot decks on it. You can even put your favorite book or jewelry that you may wish to pray over and bless before wearing it. You can even put a picture of something that means something to you. Again, you can tailor this space to exactly what you want and what matters to you and what resonates. A lot of times people will put like sentimental stuff on their altar. Things that you feel are sacred to you. Okay. What else? Let me see. As you begin assembling your altar, your intuition will lead you to certain items that you already have lingering in your home to put on your altar. And another helpful thing to do is to make sure that there's a lot of movement and activity on your altar on a daily basis to keep the energy field of that space alive and charged. So just like moving stuff around, redoing it, keeping it like active, keeping your altar active, that way that space is activated, if that makes sense. Lighting a candle on it. You can even put like an offering of like food or something, and then like when you're there just chilling, you'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot I put that there. Like for example, this is one thing that I have on mine, which is just a little notepad. I actually got this at the Goodwill, and it's very Pisces. And I did want to show you guys my portable ancestor thing, but I'll grab it in a second. What else did I put on here? Yeah, another helpful thing is to make sure that there's movement. And when performing magic, cleansing and protection go hand in hand. So making sure that you cleanse the space with like Florida water, holy water of sorts. They even have certain like places, depending on where you live, like a place with like spring water that's like healing water. I know for me, I have this place called the Grotto, which is Lady of Lourdes, St. Mary. It's like a place where they have this spring and it's healing water. So you can go there, fill up jugs of water, can use that. They have holy water on Amazon, and just making sure that you cleanse your space when working with magic and doing spell work and things of that nature. You can smoke cleanse the area. It works as well. But you want the space purified and cleansed. And also make sure that your physical vessel is cleansed as well. These were all, everything I typed up for you guys. And then I wanted to show you guys one thing that I do to cleanse, aside from like cleansing myself in the shower, of course. I also use my selenite. I love selenite. I even have mini selenite sticks, and I got these little ones on Amazon for a really low price. I got like a pound of them, I think, for like $20. Selenite is so amazing. So I got this actually at a local metaphysical shop. But what I'll do is I'll just put it before and after a reading. I'll like take it across my arms and like go over my whole body to cleanse my aura. Let me see. Yeah, okay. And then I take my wand over my entire body and speak out loud what I want it to do. So please cleanse my physical vessel, right? Let me see. And I will say protection topics for the protection video that I plan on posting. But yeah, if you pray to the rosary, include that on your altar. If you have prayer beads, if you're Muslim, put those on your altar. If you use the crucifix, put a cross on your altar. I was just trying to think of some things to list. You make your sacred space what you want it to be. That's the beauty of it. I even personally bought a prayer rug to sit on. That way, when I'm at my altar and pray and wish to connect closer to the earth, to be on the floor, like grounded, I bought a prayer rug for that intention, and I have a sacred rug just so I can have a sacred rug and tool to sit on to help assist with my prayer work. You can include your book of shadows if you have one, or any journal, like a dream journal, or just a journal that you write in, like I have this journal. Crap, I have like this journal where I put like all my like plans and stuff and goals and things of that nature. What else? Yeah, so, and if you're Muslim, you can put your Quran on your altar. If you're Christian, you can put the Bible, so on and so forth. Salt is also a good thing to have at your altar space because it's very purifying and it does represent earth. And also alternatives to Florida water, you can use rose water, which is at your local market, grocery store, and they have it for cheap. And then you can also get orange blossom water, which I found to be more like harder to find. I know for me, I found orange blossom water at my Shoppers, but depending where you are in the world, you probably won't have the same stores as I do. You can even make your own blessed cleansing water. Please let me know if that's something that you want me to go over, because I do make my own spiritual cleansers as well. And it's a lot more powerful and potent that way. Not saying that, you know, Florida water, orange blossom water, rose water, things of that nature aren't powerful, because they are. But you can, when you make your own, you can put your own intention into it, which is really beautiful, and it makes it that much more powerful to cleanse your space. You can even make your own Florida water. So again, please let me know in the comment box below if that's something that you would like me to make a video of. I am someone who has my own product line, as most of you guys know, so I love making my own stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you. But let me show you guys really quick my portable on the go altar. It's really dope and really beautiful. Let me show you. So usually an altar isn't something that you like show to the world, but I don't really use it that much. But it's a beautiful little box, right? And I have my prayer beads in it. I have a hair tie. I don't know why I put that in there, but I have my tassel from when I graduated. I have some like elemental things. I have like a little like note there. It's like never, never give up. And then these were some rocks that I found in the river, actually. And they kind of look like mermaid scales. So that's the main reason why I was so drawn to them. They're so beautiful. So I have that in here. I have a tea light candle, like I said, you know, more like flowers and things of that nature. And then I have my salt, portable salt. And then I did have water in this, but it must have spilled out. These were the bottles that I was talking about that they have at the Dollar Tree. You can even use these as spell jars. So yeah, water was in this, but it must have spilled. I'll have to refill it. And then I've got, you know, a couple crystals in here. I've got rose quartz, clear quartz, black tourmaline. And yeah, just some stuff, you know. Some more rocks. The fox was actually one of my spirit animals when I first started my journey. And then I do have like a little note in here that says you will be recognized and honored as a community leader, and that is what I'm doing here on my channel. So it's absolutely beautiful. So these were the prayer beads that came with my prayer rug. So yeah, I just keep that in here. So this is just like my pretty little portable altar, and I keep my hair tie in there because you never know, like you may want to put your hair up or something. So yeah, that is my portable altar. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to show you guys. I don't know, but I have my own sacred altar. I have an altar to Mother Mary, Jesus. I have an altar for Oshun. I have an altar for my Egyptian gods, Horus, Isis, Osiris, and Bastet. I have an angel altar, which is up here. I have an altar for like a mermaid, Yemaya, which is Oshun's sister. And then I have an ancestor altar. And then I have my main altar over here, which is where I do all my readings and my workings with and all of that stuff. Yeah, so those are all my altars. That's really much all I can think of as far as what to include on your altar. But yeah, I would even, you know, if you guys want, I can even post a video like showing you guys a description of an altar and what it would look like, etc., etc. Please let me know if you would like me to do that as well. And I will be coming out with a video on tarot. I have it all right here, talking about tarot written down. I have the topics that you guys wanted me to talk about here on my channel, and I'm going to be coming out with a video on my testimony of my spiritual journey. And I am going to be coming out with a video on black magic. So there's a lot to come. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. And if you're interested in a personal session, please click the link in the description box below. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please do so, okay? Stay updated on the community board, okay? I love each and every one of you again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.